Hey everyone, Scott here with another thrift store Bible review, and yes, it has been a while, and if I don't do an actual thrift Bible on this channel often enough, St. Egg starts suggesting new names for the channel, so let's get into it. And we have one here I think he's going to like, because it's got some character. This is a Revised Standard Version, Melton Deluxe Award Bible, and you can see all the features there. And I usually pass on these old RSV Bibles because I've had a few and there's so many in the thrift stores, but not every day they're in the box. That is interesting. And also, I've never heard of Melton. So that was an interesting thing too. I wonder if they're still around. I'm guessing maybe not, but yeah, let's have a look. Right away, look at that. We got some stickers inside the box. Isn't that cool? Just kind of fun. Got some other goodies in the box we'll come back to. I'll set that aside for now. But yeah, there it is. Black simulated leather. It's actually got a pretty deep grain in it. RSV. Got a concordance and some other features. Now we'll go ahead and check it out here. This was presented by the St. Andrews UMC in Findlay, Ohio. Can't remember exactly where Findlay is. I don't think I've been there. Got a photo of the Dead Sea at sunrise and the Melton Book Company of Dallas, Texas. If anyone knows anything about them, please share. And this is the first revision of the RSV. This does not have the second revision of the New Testament that was done in, I forget, 60s or 70s. Anyways, I don't think there's a lot of huge differences between the first and second revisions. We got our preface, books, the Old Testament, and then there we are. We're in Genesis, and yeah, double column. References are at the bottom along with the translation notes. We see we've got a drop cap at the beginning, kind of a very decorative. I'll zoom in and show that on maybe I'll find a better one. Look at Exodus. There's a T. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that so you can see that better. There we go. Now you can get a better look at that. Looks to be fairly well printed for a reward Bible. You see we got some ghosting, but it's manageable. I think it's about what you would expect for something at the price point this probably sold for. Looking on the next page, there you can just kind of see the translation notes and the references at the bottom. Have a feel for what that looks like. Here we are a little later in Exodus, and we got some photos. We got Bethlehem, River Jordan, some of the places that were important in the life of Jesus. Church of Gethsemane, and St. Paul's Bay, site of Paul's ship disaster in Acts. Interesting they don't have this in the New Testament, but maybe they just have some different photos throughout. I like the photos. Some of these old RSVs, you'll see they'll have a lot of Renaissance kind of era paintings and things, and I'm not so into those. I like the photographs better. And just a couple more photos here in Matthew. We've got Golgotha, the site of the crucifixion, and the cave at Qumran where the Dead Sea Scrolls were found. It's neat. Didn't look to see what was on the other side. Golden Gate through which Jesus probably made his triumphal entry into Jerusalem. And here we are in Luke. They're going to show one more page of photos because that's one of the standout features of this Bible, I think. Got the Wailing Wall. And over here we have Church of the Dormition. Hope I'm saying that right. Built on the probable site of the Last Supper. And tomb thought to be that of Lazarus, whom Jesus raised from the dead. Neat. Here we are at the end of Revelation, and we'll see what kind of extras we have. Bible Study Helps, copyright 1962 by Thomas Nelson. So we know this Bible had to come after 1962. Yeah, probably 50 some years old, I would guess. And we got kind of the Bible and its translations, which you can see the different translations it talks about over here. I'm not going to look at all these in the video, but we have what is the Bible, some notes about the Apocrypha, parables and miracles, harmony of the four Gospels. So, yeah, just a lot of nice background information to help somebody understanding the Bible. Parables and miracles, harmony of the Gospels, life and journeys of the Apostle Paul. It's nice features. And we got a plan for reading the entire Bible in 1 year, as you often find in a lot of Bibles. We got a dictionary. This is copyright 1964, so now we know this Bible is at least 1964 or later. And we got some entries on different people, places, things like that. Got some illustrations. There's a Roman soldier. Coins, Egyptian standards. An abridged concordance. 1965. I know the date keeps increasing. That's nice. I mean, that's, like I say, it's an abridged concordance, but it actually seems to be a pretty good size for a Bible you're just going to carry around. And keeping in mind, this being an older Bible, this is before you could just grab your phone and search things that way. And we got some color maps that, yeah, they look all right. I mean, we know maps have gotten a little better over the years, but these don't look terrible by any means. I don't know if it has a index for the maps. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, there you have it. Melton Reward RSV Bible. So, yeah, it feels, fairly well constructed for being a reward Bible. It's what you'd expect. It's a pretty thin faux leather. The gilding's not bad. I've definitely seen worse. Yeah, nice little find. Unfortunately, it looks like it probably didn't get used a whole lot. Probably spent a lot of time in that box. And speaking of that, we'll go ahead and look at some of these things that are in here. There's some blank sheets of ruled paper. We have the Lord is faithful, 2 Thessalonians 3:3, and that looks like something where it was like a puzzle they had to figure out and move things in the right way. Raisin toast time. Interesting. I'm guessing this came from like maybe a children's Sunday school type of thing or something. And then we have this kind of, I guess, like a Christian comic. Bible and Life Pics. I don't know. Is anyone familiar with this? Tell me about it in the comments. I don't know that I've ever seen this thing. I've seen similar things. I don't know if I've ever heard of this in particular, but yeah, the mocking crowd. Jesus comes to heal the girl, and people mock him. They don't believe he can do it. And some other little fun shop comics and things, and stolen wheels. We're getting a little more serious here towards the end. From 1976. That's amusing. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe this Bible, this being in here, maybe this Bible is from the 70s or was at least given to the person in the 70s. But anyways, hope you enjoyed seeing it. Got anything to share, please do so in the comments. And if you found this entertaining or helpful, please click like. If you want to see more thrift store Bibles and other such things that I have to share, I invite you to subscribe. I thank you for watching as always. God bless. Have a wonderful day.